What makes this Clipper team so special?
I'd say how tight we are as a group. Like there's nobody that's on the outside. Everyone's like bought in, and we're all really good friends and close with each other.
The Clippers bring the puck back with numbers again. They're 3-on-2. Fortune over the line. Subject on the right. Drag move. Shoots. He scores! The captain puts Nanaimo up 4-2 in game 4.
What makes this current Clipper team so special?
I think our group is amazing. Every guy in the locker room is like awesome. Like we're super close and we don't have like little groups. It's just great.
Back at the left point to Pappas. Pappas loads, wrist shot, deflects in front, a quick shot, rebound, Boisvert scores! Sam Boisvert! Pappas turns, into the last minute we go. A centering feed didn't get through. Clippers get it back to the point to Pappas. Over on the left to Jones, back to Pappas, slap shot, rebound, a shot, they score! Sam Boisvert is tied at a 3-3 in game 5. Sam Boisvert evens the game with 48 seconds left in the third period.
How has junior hockey changed your life for the better?
I just think it's taught me discipline. I just think it's taught me routine. I think that's going to help me as my life progresses. But I've learned from people, I've learned from coaches, I've learned from players that you got to be good at everything you do, right? And you got to have a routine, and that's what I've learned.
Skates over the line, a pass to Rimmer. Has to chase the puck to the right. Rimmer wards off a check. Trying to move it back to Subject. Goes down low. Fechner centers. A chance in front. Puck goes to Jones. Shot. Scored! Blake Jones from the slot. With 48 seconds left, the Clippers have their first lead. It's 4-3.
What do you remember about your very first junior hockey game?
Very first, I was 16, getting called up for a team pretty far away from home, playing against the top team in the league. So I didn't play much, but it was a good experience and definitely cool to kind of see what junior hockey was all about.
What's a life lesson you've learned from playing junior hockey?
I say that probably the only constant is change, and you got to always be adapting to what's going on, and that adversity is always there, and you just got to keep fighting through it.
What do you think you're going to miss the most about playing junior hockey?
Just being with the guys every single day, and the long road trips, those are pretty cool. You don't really get a chance to do that often. And just when am I going to get to live in BC for 8 months of my life, so I kind of try to soak that in.
A pass picked off in the slot by Hall. Anthony Hall rated on goal. Shoots. Sagan Lascarbo, a great save. Into the slot. Harvey put it cross ice. Quick shot. Pad save by Sagan Lascarbo. 2-man short. Nemes in on goal. Left side. Deeks shoots. What a stop by Sagan Lascarbo. Gets it down deep. Bush on the half wall to the line to Drayson Campbell. Closing in. Wrist shot kicked away by Sagan Lascarbo. 5 seconds left. 3. And it's shutouts in 2 of 3 games for Elliott, Sagan, Lascarbo. Here's a break for Zhukov in on the left wing. Zhukov centering pass. Big save by Sagan Lascarbo. Goes to Weingart. Put it on net. Stop. Rebound. Bank attempt. Stopped by Sagan Lascarbo. Puck cleared. Delevka's trying to spring his teammate. A breakaway pass for Albrecht. He's coming in on goal. He makes the move. He shoots, and Sagan Lascarbo robbed him in overtime. And a break for Brooks to center in transition. Over the line goes to Villiers, cutting it. He centers it. Oh, Sagan Lascarbo just robbed Matisse to 4. Turns back with the puck. Fechner down deep to the corner. Fortune centers. Miles scores! Sebastian Miles, his first BC Hockey League goal. And it comes in game 3 of the playoffs. Puck goes to Jones from the right point across to Fortune, coming in on goal. Put it in front, they score! A great deflection by Charles Balland. Jones across on the right, lots of room. Fortune rated on goal. He shoots, he scores! Trying to get a break. Brender to Fortune. He's on a breakaway. He dekes, he scores! Fechner getting loose over the Bulldog line. In on goal. Fechner centers it. Okavita scores! Kaden Okavita, 5-2. Here goes Charles Balland. Over the line. Busting in on goal. Charles Balland dekes, he shoots, he scores! He's got a bit of room. Fortune to the slot. Backhand shot. Roloff scores! It's a 2-2 tie. Stolen back by Callie. In on the left. Callie. Drag move. Shot. Scored! Finn Callie's first playoff goal as a Clipper. Perreault inside the Cowichan zone of the slot. Perreault in on goal. Centering pass. Stop. Rebound. Harrison Bolt scores! His first of the playoffs. Hayden Fechner, and he's going to start to fly. Fechner over the line. Passing on the left to Brender. Into the slot. Here's a wrist shot. They score! Elliott Perreault puts the Clippers up 2-1 in the third period. Still Junsu Kwok to the line. Gave it away. Indiana Grossbar's got a breakaway. Rated on goal. He dekes, he shoots, he scores!
How has junior hockey changed your life for the better?
Yeah, it teaches you a lot. You make a lot of friendships and experiences and stuff like that, and you're held accountable on everything you do, and yeah, just work ethic, accountability, and yeah, you Learned a lot.
If you had to go back, would you change anything?
Probably not. Everyone's got their own path, so yeah, no.
What are you going to miss the most about junior hockey?
Everything about it. Just being at the rink with the guys every day, kind of doing your thing, and yeah, just everything about junior hockey.
Rabish shoulder check, then lost the puck. Now it comes out in the slot. A quick shot. They score, Landon Pappas. 1-0 Clippers.
You learn a lot of lessons with all the movement, a lot of friends kind of moving in and out, and obviously, like with me, I've lived with 5 billet families, so being able to live with other people, I think, is great for you to experience in life.
Thinking back to the beginning of your junior hockey journey, is there anything that you would change?
I don't think so. I think it all kind of panned out for the better.
Fechner moving in. Hangs on to the puck. Hayden Fechner looking to the goal. Loading. Wrist shot scored! Hayden Fechner drilled it! Hayden Fechner spinning on the right side. All the way back to the blue line. Tries to shake his check. He's in. He shoots. He scores! Individual effort by Hayden Fechner, and it's 3-1 Clippers.
Minute 46 to go. Face off in Prince George territory. 6-on-5. They win the draw and score! Bouland has tied the game at 2 with a minute 43 to go. Tell you what, they were up to some mischief, and a shot towards the goal. It's loose at the side of the net, and Nanaimo scores! They win it 3-2 in overtime!
Rimmer to Jones, loading, wrist shot stop, big rebound, Ballon scores, his 12th playoff goal. Brender on the right side, shakes Hesselgrave, Fortune's in front, Brender wraparound, Fortune shoots, he scores! Patrick Fortune! Landon Pappas side of his own goal, looking ahead, spots Okavita, Okavita getting a break, coming in on goal, Caden Okavita shoots, scores! Caden Okavita on a breakaway, set up beautifully by Landon Pappas. Blake Jones back at center, over the red line, over the blue line, in on the right. Cross ice pass, Boisvert dropped it, Fortune gets it towards the goal, Boisvert in tight, centering pass, they score! Charles Ballon, it's 1-1 in game 4, the playoff leading goal scorer gets number 14.
My parents are great, they never put pressure on me, it's always something I wanted to do, and even like a big thing was coming to Nanaimo, and they were all for it, so I'm really happy they were, because I've loved my time here.
What do you think you're going to miss the most about junior hockey?
Just being around the guys, the rooms, just hanging out in the locker room after the game, after a big win.
Fechner drops it back. Here comes Jack Rimmer. Down the right wing and over the line. Rimmer, wrist shot, scored! From long range! Loses it. Rimmer trying to get a breakaway in transition. In on the left wing, Jack Rimmer shoots, scores! 1-0 Clippers in game 1. Closing in. Davies dropped it off once more to Fechner. Trying to get loose. Fechner does get loose. In on goal. Put it to the net. They scored! Jack Rimmer tipped it in.
What makes this current Clipper team so special?
Kind of how tight we are as a group. We're all really close. You know, we all love each other.
Gathering speed over the line. Okavita, room on the right. Okavita waits, drops, Grossbart, wrist shot, deflects loose in front. A backhand shot, they score! Tanner Brender, the game is tied. Jack Rimmer from the right point. Sets up Brender, right circle, wrist shot, scores! Tanner Brender. Pappas across on the right to Grossbart. Grossbart, wrist shot, stop, Brender, scores! Tanner Brender, the first goal in game 6. Rimmer's over the line to Brender, into the slot, Brender, wrist shot, scored! Tanner Brender, 2-0 Clippers in game 3. From there it's Okavita to the top to Jones. Jones cross ice, Grossbart, wrist shot, stop, loose puck, they score! Tanner Brender putting the loose puck home.
What makes this Clipper team so special?
I think we're all just good buddies, so I think that's something big in hockey because, usually there's always like some guys that don't fit as much or stuff like this, but I feel like with this group we're all really close, really tight, and good friends, so I think it plays a big role in our success.